Yo, man, it's got to be that real hip-hop feel, man. Get these levels right. All right, something like... You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats. When it was called hip-hop.
Live in the CIPHER! Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the CIPHER, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1radio.com. Hot like 5 kids, so ring the alarm. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. No Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip-hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh! Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Represent the real hip-hop. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the hottest hip-hop show on the net, live in the CIPHER, baby. You got my man, Chill Mr. Keep It Real, Ladies Love, Smooth P, Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man, Storm Norm the General on BKS1Radio.com, where we represent the real hip-hop.
All right, y'all. You know what it is. You know where you at. Live in the CIPHER, baby. WBcast1.com. Hip Hop Wednesdays. We up in here. We back in full effect. And it's about to go down. We about to introduce ourselves real quick. My brother from another mother to the left of me. Tell them who you are, fam.
Short Fuse, aka the Ghost.
And my brother over there, talking with his hands on the ones and twos. He goes by the one, the only. Tell him what your name is, fam.
DJ Storm Norm the General. Peace and blessings, y'all. Live in the site for WBKS1.com. We in the building,
yes,
baby.
Yes, y'all. We up in here. How y'all feeling, fellas?
Good, man. Can't complain. Feel good. Got my health. And that's all I really worry about, man. Everything else is all great.
That's what's up. We short one. I know y'all say we short one, but International Chill is on his way to the Bahamas in the morning. So, you know, International Chill, that's his new name. Not Chill, but keep it real. So it's the Awesome 3 tonight instead of the Fantastic 4. But we still gonna do what we do. So first and foremost, how everybody out there doing? Matter of fact, I ain't got my Facebook pulled up, man. I'm slipping tonight. So what's going on, y'all? How's your week so far? It's hump day, you know what I'm saying?
You know, it feels different. It feels different at times. Sometimes it feels like the week is going slow, but then you turn around and it feels like the week is just flying by.
Yeah, man.
Like, and then when you got so much work to do, you start realizing, man, it ain't enough time in the day. Like, I love the weekends, you know. My 9 to 5, like, all right, man, Friday come, weekends coming, I ain't got to go back to the job. Here, I can just relax. Yeah. But then you start thinking, like, I got so much work to do that I ain't catching up. Like, and the time is getting, like, the time to get what I need to get done is getting shorter.
Shorter.
And it's, you start to feel like they're gonna start bugging me about it. Like, yo, what's going on? Well, I ain't just ready. Where's it at? And I don't want them. I don't want them little meetings.
All I can say is this, bro. Don't let the stress get to you. Don't let them get you down. It'll get done when it get done, man. Life is too short And guess what? If you drop dead today, they will have your replacement dead tomorrow by the end of the week. So
yeah, I don't let them. They ain't getting to me like I'm stressed over. But it's like
I get
they're gonna turn around and be like, hey, you know, at the end of the review time come up. Yeah, this is supposed to be done. And
they always got
this time.
It's always some
you
bullshit.
ain't meet that deadline. But
it's always bullshit with this review.
Yeah,
when it's time to give up more money, it's always some bullshit come to the table.
Yeah, so
I've always experienced that.
That's the thing. I'm like, I want to hit my deadline. I don't want to be. I ain't trying to give nobody a reason. Like, yo, why ain't you hit the deadline? Ah, man, because I slacked on this, so I was doing something else. I booked it now. I like to hit my date.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Storm on a general over there on the ones and twos. How's your week been so far, sir?
It's been good, man. No complaints. Life is good.
Yes.
I'm glad to be back on the air.
Yes, man.
Took a hiatus. Everybody's asking all types of questions. Where's the man?
We got it. We got y'all coming, y'all. We got y'all coming back in full effect.
We good.
We here. We still here. BCast is still here. And on that note about BCast being still here, we got the new Thursday night wave alert. The new Thursday night wave alert is Gavin Bar and Grill in Kenilworth, New Jersey. BCast on Radio DJs. That's the new hot spot. Each and every Thursday night, come down 7 to 12. We'll be rocking out on the ones and twos. The BCast One Radio DJs doing what we do. So we need y'all to come out and support, show y'all love, and then y'all know how it goes down each and every Friday night. TGI Fridays from Piscataway, Friday Night Live, Happy Hour Mix, Thursday night after work ride. This is what we do, man. So make sure y'all check us out. Come support. Because y'all know how we get down, man. It's always a good time, grown and sexy situation.
Yeah, the after work ride, man.
After work ride.
Bar and Grill. You know, this is a nice spot.
Starting tomorrow.
You got drink specials.
Yes.
You gonna have food specials. Go out there, come out for some good music, some good food, some good company, good people.
BCast, man. You know how we get
have
down.
A good time.
You know how we get down. We got a lot of things going on. You know, we stay busy, y'all. Like I said, so when we seem like you ain't seen us, sometimes we ain't falling off. We just doing big things. So we keeping it pushing. So
shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. Y'all see what the topic is. Some of the things we're going to be discussing tonight on Live in the Cypher. Y'all see them topics up there.
Yes. But you know what? Before we even get into topics, we got to make sure that we give a big shout out to hip-hop. Hip-hop is officially 40 years old, y'all. 40 years in the game of hip-hop. We've seen a lot of things come. We've seen a lot of things go. We've seen a lot of changes. But hip-hop is still going strong 40 years later. Can we get a hand clap for that, Storm North? You got hand claps? Oh, I do got the claps. I can do that, too. I'm doing all of it.
It's the class.
Yeah, we run through the whole thing.
I did everything for him. Hip-hop, I did it all. Hip-hop deserves all of that. 40 years strong, it deserved everything that I just gave it. So definitely salute to hip-hop, to the pioneers, you know, Kool Herc, you know, the godfather, the founder of hip-hop, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we had some legends come through here. Melly Mel.
Yeah, man.
Kool Herc at the event we were at.
Yes, in New York.
What was that? I think that was KRS book signing, wasn't
that? That was the book signing for KRS, yes.
Yeah, that was dope.
But yeah, man, hip hop is 40 years old.
It's crazy because when it first started, you know, everybody thought it was just a passing fad. That's just noise. That ain't gonna last.
I don't know if I felt like that.
No, I'm not saying that how we felt.
Yeah,
I'm saying the old, like our parents and you know, they were like, that's just noise. That ain't music. That's just gonna be a passing fad. That ain't gonna last. That's gonna be in and out.
So listen, I've been seeing this meme all over, and it's an old meme, but it's still relevant because it is 40 years of hip hop.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Again, shout out to 40 years of hip hop. We ain't talking about trap music. We talking trap music counts. It counts.
It's all part of hip hop.
It's all part of it. But when did you first fall in love with hip hop? That is the question. So, when did you first fall in love with hip-hop? I'm going to turn this down.
When I first fell in love with hip-hop?
Yeah. When did y'all first fall in love with hip-hop? You can call in 646-233-1302 or put it in the comments section. We're going to read your comments. Go ahead.
Was that Sugar Hill Gang? and the chicken tastes like wood.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
I don't know. Was that Rapper's Delight,
That's
right?
Rapper's Delight, yes, sir.
Rapper's Delight was when I fell in love with hip hop. Yeah, for his part. And then, of course, after that, I get fuzzy on the timelines because, I'm getting old. My mind is going crazy. So, Rapper's Delight, and then when I heard The Message.
The Message was crazy.
And I don't know which one came out first. Don't get me on talking on which song came out before.
The Message.
Which one came out.
Rapper's Delight was out, I think, before The Message.
Okay. So, yeah, Rapper's Delight was Baby start falling in love with it. Then I think The Message is what really drove it home.
I guess, to think about it, because like I said, we from the same era. So, we all 40 plus up in here. So we
Bro,
all
don't put my age up, man.
Well, Storm and I are 40 plus. I don't know how old this guy is. Even though we went to school together.
I'm Benjamin Button. I'm aging backwards.
He's like baby X. Like we don't even know what he is. So he ain't got no age or no gender.
I'm like 21.
Me, I ain't gonna front. Two things made me fall in love with hip hop. Rapper's Delight.
This is
that
a
was
journey
the first joint, and then there was a joint called Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel.
Oh yeah,
right. He was on the Sugar Hill Records.
Sugar Hill Records, yeah.
And he was just cutting up everything.
Yeah.
That joint made me want to DJ. Made me want to get into hip hop.
Yeah.
All right, since you were in a group, you sort of rap.
Oh wow.
Nah, since you when you were in a group, I want to know in that era when you came home and told your mom and your pop, yo, I want to be a rapper, and we starting a music group. What was the response?
It was
Watch your needle.
You better get a damn job.
He said, you better get a damn job.
You better get a damn job.
Yeah, I was always wondering what that.
Ass to work.
Yeah, see, I was always wondering because our parents see it different because they don't see that as like a.
You just got to drop the needle.
I don't want to say they don't see that they don't see that as like a sustainable career. Like when I told my father, I want to play baseball. He was like,
Well, yeah, you know what?
Better think of a plan B. You know what I'm saying? So they think I think they come from a different era.
I was about to say
of thought. They
want you to get a hard-working job. You get up, and you know what? I'll say that was probably the downfall to a lot of people's dreams back then. Because I tell y'all all the time the story about how my brothers and I was supposed to be New Edition, and basically that was the situation. Like, you know what? Let me let them go ahead with their non-school. So we had bands and all that kind of stuff for years. I mean, we had jokers in the band who was like sick. Like we had some people who played instruments in our bands, But it was like, let the kids go ahead with their dreams until it gets serious. Like when it got serious, it's like studio time. Oh no, I can't do. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Versus like he said, oh, you better go hippity hop you behind the work. But look at these jokers, like where they at today and where this industry has taken people today. That if the parents back then just had a different mindset, a lot of people's lives could have been a lot different.
It's a different,
including mine.
It's a different time because over the 40 years, if a kid came to you now and said they wanted to be a rapper or something like that, and you listened to them and
everybody wants to be a rapper.
And you heard they had potential. Yeah. Right? You have a history of what hip hop has and what it's able to provide for people. Yeah. So you can go on that. But back when Storm was getting in it and he wanted to form a group, the history wasn't deep. And it wasn't that vast to saying that you could really make a big career out of this and make money and sustain yourself.
You can't say that because you got to look at some of the people who were out when we were doing. Like you said, you had the Rakims, you had the Canes. Like you had jokers who was Run DMC. You had jokers who was making money,
but it wasn't
in this industry.
It wasn't as many and it wasn't as big. You had certain groups like that. Now you got so many different ways. It's a bigger industry that parents got a history to go off of now. You got 40 years to look back on it.
Yeah.
I mean, so when like I said, I don't want to date anybody, but when that was happening, we're talking early 80s, like mid 80s.
Yeah.
Hip hop started in 78.
70s.
So you were looking back at a 9-year history, and you saying, okay, well we had these people and they were still new. But now, if you look at it now, you got a 40-year history where you can say, look where Jay-Z got, look at Nas, look at all these people who've been in the game. So they got a different history. So hip hop, I think, is looked at differently by parents now than by our
definitely now.
parents.
Yeah, and I think I even to piggyback off what you're saying, I think in that era also, if you look at the hip hop artists, like most of them were considered street, like from the streets. Like if you look at Sugar Hill Gang and all them, like all these jokers, they were street jokers. You know, Eric B and Rakim, you know, they got the big chains, they got the Gucci suits from Dapper Dan, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it was kind of like the perception of if you were a rapper meant that you were a street person, you know, correlated into you being a street person. Parents might not necessarily want you to get into it because of that, thinking that, okay, if you're in the rap that you're going to be into trouble, right? You know, which wasn't necessarily the truth, because if you think about it, rap kept a lot of people out of trouble, right? Because instead of handling and selling stuff in the streets, people started to do it through hip hop, whether it be through battling, you know, MC battles, DJ battles, b-boy battles, you know what I'm saying? So it graffiti battles, right? So it turned it from battling in the street to battling in the culture of hip hop. Like that was the way that you can get that aggression out. You know what I'm saying? If you sit there breakdancing, you top rock, you know what I'm saying? Instead of me actually punch you in the face, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it actually was just the opposite. Instead of it putting you in the streets, it actually might have helped keep you out of the streets. Out of the streets, you know.
Yeah, but you know, it's hard sell. It's hard sell on our parents.
Yeah. And these days, like I said, and that's the difference too. Like back in the day, everybody would have loved to be able to be in the industry, but you actually had to have talent. And I'm not saying people aren't talented today, but in this day and age, like, you don't necessarily have to be super talented to be able to get into the industry. Where before, if you wanted to really be heard and have a following, like, you had to be, like, you had to have something. You had to have that it factor.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying? Because you had it to be different for one. You had to be able to stand out. People had to be like, yo, like if you're in the you know, if you had that it factor, it was like, you know.
You only had so many avenues to get your stuff heard.
Yes,
you either had to do shows where you got on and you had to get in front of like an established act. You to reach it, or you had to get on the radio.
Yeah.
There was no internet, so I couldn't just make me an Instagram account and do snippets of my music, or I couldn't do a SoundCloud page or whatever, and a YouTube page, and put my music out and let the masses hear it like that. Like it's so much easier now. Yeah. Which brings me to the point that I wanted to bring up too, is that the hard part about it, and you can look at this in hip hop and in life. Kool Herc and all them laid the foundation for hip hop.
Show that picture, man.
I didn't see it up there.
Is it up there? All the way down the bottom.
You gotta start doing this homework.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one. Okay. Kool Herc. What's up about it?
Now, they laid the foundation for hip hop.
Yes.
Great man. We met him, and great man, stand-up gentleman. The money that's made off of it, it's so sad that there's no way that they could have like profited off of what they laid. They built the foundation for the house. Now the house, a mansion, that everybody's eating off of, that they can't collect royalties off of.
Yeah, which
like it should have been a way like whoever started any genre of music should have automatic royalties off of that music for the rest of their life. This
is what's going to lead into our topic when we do talk about Nas, but it's all about respecting the culture, because you saying it's sad they can't profit off of it, but if you have respect for the culture,
they would.
And if you was an artist making all these millions of dollars, you would break them off.
Yeah.
Like the artists should start a fund. There's no way Kool Herc shouldn't have health care.
Yeah.
There's no way Kool Herc shouldn't have a nice little size bank account. There's no way Kool Herc shouldn't be invited to any hip hop, whatever. At all these award shows, when they use the word hip hop, Kool Herc should be in the building.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. What do they give out of the award shows?
How did the Lombardi
like
trophy?
The legend of the game.
Kool Herc trophy.
And then they give like the Lifetime Achievement Awards. Yeah. And you start honoring people like, yo, they need to be.
Absolutely.
He needs to be honored.
Absolutely.
And I don't know whether his bank account might be nice. I don't know. I'm not counting him. If I'm saying it off the great genre and that he created, that he built, he should be
well off forever.
Yes.
But the problem is, like I said, we're greedy. Everybody's greedy. They ain't worried. As long as their pockets it's stacked. That's all that counts. You know, it's giving back and paying homage. Like what is that? Why I don't owe him nothing. Yeah, he might have started, but I do my own thing. You wouldn't even be thinking about none of this stuff had it not been for this man and the others around him who were doing it also. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even think about it. You wouldn't be able to get your mom out the hood, buy a house. You know what I'm saying? You'd still be eating government cheese. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of gotta pay homage. You know, like people. That's the problem. People don't want to give credit to where it's due and say, you know what, you know, I want to thank God. I want to thank this person because without them, you know, I wouldn't be here. Like I said, you may not. Like I said, these young guys might not even know who a Kool Herc is.
No, they don't.
No doubt.
But they should.
No, they don't.
I'm gonna give a little Facebook love real quick. We got DJ Solo on the check-in. We got DJ Jamil on the check-in. We got Stacy Guthrie. We got Alheem on the check-in. Thais Poole and Patty Bar. What's up, Barb? All on the check-in, y'all.
They're not going to go do research. So you got to actually go do research because nobody's going to bring these people up. And they're not going to do that. They don't even want to know what happened like 3 weeks ago.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I wish it should have been like, yo, the person who invented the first engine, or who invented the wheel. You know, you patent the wheel. So now, all right, so everybody wants to do it. You got to license it from him, and then you use it. He's still getting paid forever until the patent runs out.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's go.
Wish you could have patented the elements of hip hop.
The first topic, right? So we're talking about Nas, brand new album. Was it Lost Tapes 2?
Lost Tapes 2 project,
right? Sales only projected first week 20,000.
Wow.
20,000, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to take this call?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Caller from the 702 station. We're calling from you live in the CIPHER.
Hello.
How you doing, station? We're calling from you live in the CIPHER.
This is Karen.
Hey, Karen. How are you?
Karen, how you doing?
Karen?
Hey guys, my name's Greg. I want to be with a large black man. So I'm losing that fantasy.
Yeah, I am.
So Nas is they projected him to sell 20,000.
Yes. Right? Which is crazy.
Which is crazy, right? And I had this conversation. Shout out to my man Graham G. And he had hit me up one day, and we was just discussing it on the phone. It's like, he's a legend.
Yeah.
Right.
One, he's a legend. Icon. Whose fault is that? That the sales are so low for a mega hip hop icon like Nas.
The projections are low. I mean,
the projections, yeah. Just
period. Because one,
the consumer's different.
The people who go out and buy music, like Nas, is not what really want. He's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
But the majority of the people who can go out and really support and buy music and stream it like that are younger crowd. And and in the narrative about Nas is for online, because it was almost a narrative they tried to push on Cole for a while. Oh, they're boring because they're not doing the same rap that they want to hear. You can't really catch a vibe off of it. He's not making songs that's gonna get played in the club or gives you that feeling. Like you're not gonna hear anything in the club. Like you can't dance to Nas songs.
Okay.
So it's just the market he's reaching, and then the older market we don't go out and support as much as the younger market to go out. Like like J. Cole, like I'm gonna say J. Cole fan, Kendrick fans, I'm gonna say like Lil Durk, Lil Uzi, they fans. When something drop,
like Weezy,
they go out and they support and they buy.
Weezy fans are still like that. I know Weezy fans used to be like
Weezy
that.
drop, they'll go out and buy because they got loyal fan base. The older artists. People say they're fans of them, but when something drops, we don't go out and support it like that.
That's the problem. And see, I'm tired of hearing like our era of hip hop talk about a lot of this new stuff today is trash. A lot of this is trash. It's garbage. These kids, they don't know how to rhyme. These artists, they don't know how to put real songs together. When like back in the day. And the ones that saying this is not going out there and buying the music. So what happens to anything if you don't support it? Eventually it dies.
It dies off, yeah.
It dies off, right? So everybody talks
Ultimately,
about
it's a business.
Yeah. Everybody talks about underground hip hop and all this, whatever like that. Like, where's the support? So when somebody like Nas is only projected to sell 20,000, that's an issue.
Yeah.
It's an issue, and we need to dissect that and see how we can change that, and what type of new energy we could bring to the culture. People are still buying Rolling Stones music.
Yeah.
Because their fans will follow them forever.
Yeah.
And like we'll go out and we'll purchase it. Like I said, we talk again, oh, this is what we want. We want real hip hop. We want the bars. But then, like we've been saying it for years on the show, when somebody drops it, we support with words, and a lot of people don't go out there and support with
dollars. My thing is this, though. If I was a old school artist, I don't even know if I would even make music anymore, just because. Or if I made something, I would be making it for me. I wouldn't even be making
That's
it.
how it should be anyway.
No, well, of course. But when I say that, I mean, I wouldn't be looking to go get rich. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna put out this dope project. Whoever appreciates it and buys it, do it. I'm great. But if they don't, I'm great also, because I know that I'm being true to myself and I'm being true to hip hop and I'm putting out a good product. And I think, to be honest with you, because does Nas need to put out an album?
No, like to live? No.
I'm saying for any to live or not. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he don't
absolute-
need to do it for money.
Absolutely not. So why is he doing it? He's doing it for the love of the culture of hip hop. So, to be honest with you, I could probably almost guarantee you, in Nas' eyes, if he gets that 17 or 20,000 sales, he'll be happy about that. He'll be happy that 17 or 20,000 true fans got his music and
Right.
and felt it.
I mean, like,
You know
you
what I'm
gotta look,
saying?
like I said, the structure of it, how much of what he owns, was he getting out of it? I don't know like the deal he got, because I think he signed, it was a deal through Tidal or something like that. So
Oh, it's through
he owned the
Tidal.
masters, and I guess the percentage of what he gets is going to be a lot higher than what it was if another artist. But
Yeah.
you mean to tell me that there's not more than 20,000 people who are Nas
Absolutely.
fans in America? Because he's only probably the projections.
Well, that's for the week,
they're only
though, right?
American sales, right?
20.
But that's for the week,
talking
they're
like
saying.
20,000 is still low.
Yeah, I know it's low.
streams, like stream. We're talking streams now, so
Wow.
not even
Yeah,
necessarily
Oh, streams ain't
downloads
nothing.
and whatever
Oh,
like
so
that.
streams is like.
Yeah,
But that's that's what's hard about his music. People stream something like because they want to, like, they can either dance to it, it's gonna be a catchy thing, and he doesn't really make streamable music to the masses.
Well, it was all about marketing too. Like, it should have been a big marketing build up to this to make people who aren't true Nas fans like, yo, Nas about to drop you. I got, like the build up should have been like crazy.
But you still got he got millions of followers on IG.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what I was about to pull up right there.
He got to have 1 million or more followers on IG.
Sure, he got millions. Yeah, easily. He should.
So they could have got. I mean, but the streams
You
is
got 5.3 million followers.
Yeah, I figure. Yeah,
but you know the
for
streams
sure.
is how many people in our age back can really stream music.
But we still buy.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like,
I buy
dude,
off of
but
Amazon.
like, say if this is just streams, then that's a market that certain ages, like, we got to count, like, how do you actually go out there and buy the album or buy the CD or whatever they buying now? If they just talk about streams, how many people in our age bracket,
Yeah,
like,
some don't know how
listen
to
to streams? Like,
yeah, no, you're right. I agree.
I buy artists I like, and then I even stream some I like, because, once you start delving into the numbers of how many streams constitute a buy, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I think that's what hurts artists like Nas and other artists in that realm, is that their music isn't really made for streamable purposes.
Yeah.
Well,
And it only fits one demographic.
again, you figure like this: it's a 5.3 million followers.
Should at least get 10%.
Yeah.
If half,
Yeah.
you figure half or 10% of that, and just for them to project that, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And And it's our fault.
Yep.
It's the older generation's fault.
Yep.
You know, and I hate to say that, but it's the truth.
I mean, what are we gonna do though? I mean, if you think about, just listen. Like I said, if you listen to terrestrial radio, I mean, I don't know. I can't even say how you compete with that because easily, but I mean, it just the brainwashing of hip hop now. Like the songs, they're all gimmicks. Like Few said, they're all
True.
about trying to.
Everybody wants to just catch a vibe.
A vibe. That's what it is.
But the thing is that, like, I agree with what Storm saying. Like, we can make the change.
Yeah.
If we go out there when somebody who we like or somebody the music we like, we supported it. If everybody who say they want real hip hop and they don't like the new and they how the new stuff sounds, they're tired of trap music, they try this mumble rap. But when somebody drops that you like. And so many people out there who've been preaching that they hate it, they don't like it. If somebody drops that you like and you're not going out there and supporting it financially, the only thing you're going to hear is what is making these people the most money.
And then here's the other flip side. And let's go into this. Let's dissect this real talk. So now you got. Okay, I'm gonna take somebody like you for example, right? Can't really use you in a way because. You still buy music to this day. You still buy hip hop. You buy the new stuff, and you buy some old school. But a lot of people my age, their taste in music has evolved too. So like I know a lot of people now that was diehard back in the day, hardcore hip hop, gangster hip hop, and they had all the house music festivals right now. They don't listen to no more hip hop no more. It's like they just want to hear house music, and whatever. Like,
that's different too.
Like
you kind of
their taste changed. So a lot of people from our generation, it's the truth.
I won't say that their taste changed. I'll because that's a whole nother like thing. Like that the house culture is something similar to the hip hop culture. Like it has a cult following, and there are just a lot of people who are house heads also who you'll say their taste changed just because the music has changed now.
It's been told to me.
Yeah,
it's been told to me. Mad hardcore house heads. It's like, nah, man, I don't even rock with that anymore.
I want two comments. I'm gonna make two comments on this. First, Jersey House is the best house ever.
Fact. Of
course.
I heard Chicago House, and I was like, yo, what? No.
He said what?
So, this threw me off. But Jersey House is that. But my thing is, I think we do this to ourselves because only in hip hop is the stigma and the pressure feeling like once you get to a certain age,
you can't do it no more.
You can't really be in the hip hop no more. Yeah. You either got to start listening to more R&B. Yeah. You're supposed to mellow out. This and that. Look, if God willing, I live to 100 years old. You might walk in my room and you might hear MOP playing Annie Up or Four Alarm Blaze because I like good music and good music is good music. And if I grew up on hip hop,
exactly,
I'm gonna listen to hip hop to the day I die. I'm not gonna say, "Well, I'm too old to listen to rap." No, music is music.
Yeah. Give me a club where I'm gonna hear this. Now this is me. Give me a club where I'm gonna hear some old school hip hop, just some good party hip hop.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Some good R&B, some good party R&B, some club music, some house music, some reggae music.
Give me a little wide range.
Some Afro beats.
Yeah.
I want that type of club. I'm not the dude that's going to sit in a club, and I'm a DJ, not to say this, unless I'm hired to do it. Like we just want to play house, we just want to play club.
Yeah.
But I'm not the dude that's going to go to a club. And just sitting there and hear 5 hours of straight house music.
Right.
I'm not going to sit and hear 5 hours of reggae music or whatever. I want a diversity of music.
But see, that's what I said when it comes down to being a house head to a house. First of all, some people think they're a house head and they're not, because there's levels of house music that some people hear like, what is that? But a true house head will just vibe. Like it's a vibe. It's the same thing like hip hop. It's a vibe. And when you get into that vibe, it's like euphoric. It's kind of like a high.
I didn't know I liked house. I didn't know I liked house until we had the Monday night mix show where they did the house music. Then I started listening to that, and then I would hear Storm play some house music somewhere, and I was like, I started liking like one or two songs. Okay, I can. Cause I was like, I don't know the house. To me, the house is like. To me, it was like house is too much centralized, like go-go.
Well,
like go-go was just basically DC,
exactly.
And then so
DC house,
you had to like
yeah.
But now I'm like, yo, house music is kind of dope.
Yeah.
So I'm in the house, but I'm in the hip hop. I like rock music. I like country. I like R&B, jazz. I'm not really that much into jazz, but good music is good music.
Good music is
and we
good
have
music.
to stop
Yeah,
pushing people away from saying like I hate the term. I use him for example. Oh, why Jay making music? He like in his 50s. He shouldn't be rapping no more.
He makes good music
be like,
though.
But like you don't hear nobody else say that. Like you don't hear nobody say, "Oh, yo, why they trying to put out that R&B song? They like 60 years old. They don't need to be singing."
I hear that.
Why is Def Leppard still playing music?
I hear that a lot with R&B, whatever. Like, why these dudes trying to do music? I hear that, but you don't hear that in the other genres.
No.
Rock, country, or whatever like that. You don't hear that. I mean, it's funny. We good for shooting ourselves in the foot.
Man.
Listen, if it's good, like I said, if it's good music, I don't care how old you are. Whether you're young or whether you're old. If you're a young person that can make good music, kudos to you. I appreciate you. If you're an old person that make good music, kudos, I appreciate you. If you're a young person that make trash, it's trash. If you're an old person that make trash, like you know what I'm saying, to me it shouldn't even matter. Like you said, putting an age stamp on good, that's like saying that you can't listen to like the Delphonics no more or stuff like that. Like that stuff is timeless.
Yep.
Now how old is that music? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gladys Knights and the Pips and stuff like. How old is that music? So you're trying to say
only in hip-hop.
we can't listen to that anymore?
Only in hip hop.
I don't know, man. But you know what? I'll say something too. Like you talking about the whole vibe right before we go. Like even you got to think like I said. To me, hip hop has gotten lazy. It's about the gimmick, about the vibe, even down to the dances. Like the dances that they come up with, like they can't sustain them dances for more than like 30 seconds. They doing whatever they do. But it's like, and then they're like,
but if you notice, the dances that they do, they can do that one dance to every single song.
Whichever one,
because you know what? Because it's so simple.
Whichever dance that they pick, you're right.
They can do it to every single song because the songs all have the same kind of tempo, the same kind of beat, and they can do the same thing. So it's a microcosm of dumbing down society
at its best. All right, y'all. We're gonna move on a little bit to the next thing. Sean King and Kaepernick's buddy Eric Reed shade Jay-Z over NFL partnership. So it's been a big thing in the news as of late that Jay-Z has signed a contract with the NFL to
his company Rock Nation.
It's Rock Nation, exactly, to supply the music for the NFL. So yesterday we reported that Jay-Z and his Rock Nation entitled has signed a very lucrative deal with the NFL that covers entertainment and social justice matters. Essentially, Hova will advise the NFL on music selections for some of the league's events and work with the league on its Inspired Change initiative. With its goal to reach the nation's football league, has a platform and opportunity to inspire change across the country. Jay-Z said in a statement, Rock Nation has shown that entertainment and
Rock Nation has shown that entertainment and enacting change are not mutually exclusive ideas.
Thank you.
Instead, we unify them. The partnership is an opportunity to strengthen the fabric of communities across America.
This may be a good deal for Jay-Z and the NFL, but some folks like Colin Kaepernick, NFL player buddy Eric Reed, and activist Sean King are not thrilled. Reed went on Twitter to register his complaint with the deal. So what are you guys' thoughts on this whole situation? I should have brought my glasses.
Eric is still playing for the league, right?
Yeah, he's playing Carolina.
Yes, he actually got signed.
He needs to be quiet. He needs to be quiet. That's one. Two, it's too early to come at Jay's neck because you don't know what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
That was the problem. You shooting it down before you know where it's going.
And then three, how do you know Jay can't come into the game and make some change? So my whole thing is, you don't know if Jay's making a chess move or not.
I was just about to say that. I'm about to say, actually...
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold up. So you don't know if Jay's making a chess move or not. So by him getting down with the NFL, whatever, and like he said, he was going to talk to Kaepernick and the whole nine, whatever the case may be. You don't know what moves this man is trying to make. You don't know what doors he can open up.
Yeah.
So our voice will be respected. Sometimes it takes one. Like, give him a shot. Like, everybody coming at his neck already, you know, and I'm starting to feel like some people may be upset because they didn't think of it.
Quite possible. Quite possible. But my thing is,
because
you got to think,
you know what it is? No, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
How about to say, if you look at Jay throughout his career, no matter what it was, everything that he does is strategic. So him putting himself in this position, you got to know that there's more. But you might not see it all up front right now, like I said, because nothing actually has happened yet.
Just announced the deal. You don't know
just announced the deal. You don't know what are the ins and outs of the deals or whatever. But everything that he does is strategic, and you know he's not a dumb man when it comes to his business. He came from a street hustler to a billionaire, so can't be a dummy doing that, right?
No, not at all.
So
he has a business line.
Exactly.
But my thing is, first of all, Jay has done a lot for social justice.
Yes.
And a lot of issues. He's helped out a lot of people.
Yes.
With already. And it seems like people may be mad, or it's almost like, I don't want to say it's people might be in their feelings because they feel like, look, we've been down with this from the beginning of the stages.
Yeah.
And we've been fighting for this, and then maybe it's not really gaining much traction. It's like they're running in quicksand, which is no fault of their own. It could be a fault of maybe the masses not getting behind everything. But then they might feel like, okay, so now Jay-Z and Rock Nation step in, and if change is actually enacted, they're worried about who's going to get credit for the change.
I'm just saying, you know, knock it off, though.
But it's true, because it's for the greater good.
Yeah, forget who.
Nobody
gets the
cares about. I don't care about the credit.
I don't care about the credit
because we all know where it started.
Exactly.
Everybody knows where it started. You cannot deny the fact that Colin Kaepernick brought this to light.
Exactly.
And he sacrificed so much for it.
He gets the credit.
So he will always get the credit for the one who stood up and was the first one to make a statement and bring it to light.
Exactly.
I don't care who finishes it.
Exactly.
Whether Jay-Z finishes it or this partnership fades off and they start another partnership with somebody else, and then it actually gets to where we want it to be. You can never deny who started the change.
Yeah.
So he's done his own thing. He outside of the change, he's not playing football no more. But yeah, he still stood by his word
money.
And still
without a job
and still donated and still helps out. So he's a man of his word. He's a great man. But I think before people jump down Jay's throat and NFL because we say you got to do better. But then when somebody, I'm not gonna say NFL as an organization. I'm not putting the owners and the NFL as an organization. I'm gonna separate those two out because some of the owners, still gonna feel a certain way because that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Because some people gonna be.
They got that plan.
That's how it is. Yeah, because you're not gonna change their mind. But if the NFL as an organization wants to make changes in communities for the greater good, let's see if they make the change. Because then, if they're making a change and actually what Kaepernick started comes to fruition, then his mission was a success.
Okay.
And we don't know, should they have brought Kaepernick in? Ideally, that would have been great. But you don't know the dynamic of what was going on.
Exactly.
So
who knows if he's not coming on the back end?
He could pull him in
Exactly.
and it could all work. And it's almost could be like, well, let me get this in. Let me get in the door first, and then we're gonna talk and see what it is.
Just like the whole Nike deal, like that whole situation. Like I thought that was so genius. Like the NFL signs a contract with Nike, and Nike uses him as their spokesman. It's like we don't know what's going to become of this. So you gotta wait first.
I want to see how it plays out.
Yes, definitely.
Because for the greater good, if this works out for the betterment of the masses, can you really be mad at it? All
right, y'all. You know you're at Live in the Cypher, WBcast1.com, Hip Hop Wednesday. Once again, it's Hip Hop's 40th birthday, y'all. And you know what we're gonna do? I think Storm on General is gonna give us a little bit of a old school set. For y'all were cooking in when he comes back. No, you ain't gonna do that. You know, you ain't gonna do that. Okay. Well, you know what I do then?
Here's some track.
And I'm gonna go back, man. I wrote an article. I gotta find this article, man. I wrote a blog about hip hop, and I said, hip hop needs to have its own genres, man. Like everything else have its own genres. You got like
soft rock, hard rock,
you got classic rock, you got metal, you got all that. You got R&B, you got this, you got that. Everybody has sub-genres underneath their genre. Like hip hop needs sub-genres, and I done changed computers so much, and I know I had it on one site, and I gotta find this blog I wrote because I broke down the names and everything how it should be.
I agree with that.
I need to find it.
Yeah. All right,
and then I'll repost it again so people can check it out, and I want y'all to give me your opinions on it.
Let's make it come true. And you unsigned artists, we got some of you guys on deck too. After the quick old school throwback, we're gonna run some of y'all joints, some of the unsigned shines right here on WBKS1.com. Hip Hop Wednesdays, y'all. This is how we do. DJ Storm on the General, take it away. Let's go.
Magnetic MC. Say what? The hell with childish rhyme. Cause the jam is just moving. The crowd is steady moving. To a supersonic pace. With high to stupid bass. With some pep in the step. Cause the beat is so funky, the pace is well kept. The same old rhythm that a baby can pick up and join right with them, but the rhymes are pathetic. They think they cope aesthetic, using nursery terms, at least not poetic on an educated base. Intelligent, wise, as the record just turned, you learn, plus earn by the flame of the lyrics, which cooks the human brain, providing overheating knowledge by means causing pain, making my people don't like the way But when you know it turned out sorry, it's so confusing.
y'all. A freak, y'all. A funky beat, y'all. And then you yes, y'all. A freak, y'all. A funky beat, y'all. And then you yes, y'all. A freak, y'all. A funky beat, y'all. And then you rock. Yes, y'all. A freak, y'all. A funky beat, y'all. And then you rock. Yes, y'all. A freak, y'all. A funky beat, y'all. And then you rock and roll, and then you roll and rock, and then you rock to the beat. They just don't want you to stop, cause I'm the S to the B, double O and Y. The one MC who you can't deny. Cause I'm the baby maker, I'm the woman taker, I'm the cold person lover, the heartbreaker. So come on, fly girls, and please don't stop, cause I'm MC Spoonie G1 and hit the top of young ladies. I rock on. See, I was driving down the street on a stormy night. To say up ahead, there was a terrible fright. There was a big fine lady, she was crossing the street. She had a box with the disco beat. So I hit my brakes, but not on there. I missed a young lady, but only a hit. And then I took pump it up, now check this out, bud. Come on, 2, I pump it up, 1, 2, 1, 2, I pump it up, now check this out, bud. 1, 2, I pump it up, 1, 2, 1, 2, I pump it up, now check this out, bud. Come on, 2, I pump it up, 1, 2, 1, 2, I pump it up, now check this out, bud. Come on, get some, stop yelling it. I know you like the jam, but its name is still seldom telling it. Simple, because I hide it, the super loving be getting. I'm calling the girls to freak the funky jams that I be kicking. Points to any girl as I rap, they will be quoting, also scoping and hoping I was the man because I'm doping. Girls love the lover, but God say I'm a one record man. Notice in your phone, I go back and I double check it, man. Yo, my record's hype unlike ones that you play that semi. Soup, you plan on rocking something fierce? Oh, am I? Pumped to make it jump, so throw my beat on and loop it. Thinking that the lover ain't funky, doping, you're stupid. I'm still your entertainer, causing you to get down. Bust a soup and rock it, pump without doing the James Brown. James Brown, pump it up. Girls, I got 'em locked, pump it up. Girls, I got 'em locked, pump it up. Girls, I got 'em locked, pump it up. Calenda's my name, but AKA Super. Choreographer, freaking the funky dope maneuver. You claiming others rougher, but I don't care about who you know. Super lovers doping, so block off your damn fool, you know. Claiming you're a lover, but girls are still not repelling me. Rushing me like I was a guy, so what did you telling me? Yo, I'm introducing the things I seldom uncover. My beauty, my middle name is the lover. So kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Well, I'm gone. Can I kick it? To all the people who can quest like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what live was? Comprehend to the track force, why? Cause getting mentions on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living is a big shrug. A life filled with, that's what I love. A lower plateau is what we're above. If you diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nipper the dog and give a big shove. This rhythm really hits like a snug glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the child flies high like a...
fly girl. I wanna be with you. You're not the prettiest thing, girl, but that's okay. Your painted orange jeans make you fresh anyway. You wear much gold like it ain't no thing. You've got a name chain and a name earring. Your father is a doctor, a lawyer, or a king. Your car, let's go for a swing. One day you're gonna be at the top of the world, and I'ma be on your back, fly girl.
A fly girl, a fly girl, a J girl, a is girl, a hot girl, a fly 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 girl.
My name is Boogie Nighty, yes I'm a Capricorn. I like the fly girls who know that they're on. To my experience, the girls who please the Gemini, Scorpio, and yes Pisces.
LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care you. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care you. LL Cool J is hard as hell. 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 Battle anybody, I don't care you. I excel, they all fail. Gonna sell double
All right, y'all. You see how it goes down here. WBcast1.com, Hip Hop Wednesdays. Once again, happy born day to hip hop, y'all. This is how we do it back in the area, y'all. 1200s and all up in the building tonight, y'all. DJ Storm on the general on the 1 and 2. Taking us back, man. Taking us back. Up in the Bronx. Gotta let this one play out before we go to gotta play out.
And know he's down below and he's ready to play.
What's up, y'all? His name is AJ.
Never gets nervous when he cuts the beat. He gets top-notch service in the clutch on the street. A complete elite. They can't be beat. Cause AJ never knew the agony of defeat.
Shout out to my dude Jimmy Spicer.
Yeah.
Your home on the range. Money was the broker in the stock exchange. You make money on your 9 to 5 to earn your living so you survive. It takes money to pay your rent and to eat. Without money you're hungry on the street. It takes money, money. Cash money, money, to the bill. So you steal some money, you go to jail, and then you turn around, need some of a bail. But then you need a dime to call your lawyer to plead innocent and say they never saw you. But
my favorite nice smooth song of all time. Nice and smooth.
That's right. I was throwing on the general on the ones and twos doing what we do, y'all. Each and every Wednesday night, this house about to start going down again, y'all. Live in the Cypher, WBKS1.com. Hip Hop Wednesdays. The brothers is back. So, we done played some old school, right? So, guess what's coming up next, y'all? We got some unsigned shine artists that we about to put in the spotlight tonight. So, the first one on deck that I got that I'm going to play is all about the Rock Boys, featuring Rock Boy G's Bang Squad, y'all. Live in the Cypher. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna give a little preface to this. You unsigned artists, you new artists out there, and then you know Rock Boy G. You know that's DRP. So they're not really on there. They signed thing on label, but they sent in something we want to show them support because they always show support for us. But new artists, y'all when you send music in, like in your email, you MP3 format.
Yes.
You put
make sure you put your name.
Put your name, name of the track, your artist name. Put if you want to put your Twitter handle, your Instagram handle, or something like that. So then we can give a shout out. We can push that. We can put that up on the screen when the songs is being played, so you can get some recognition because you might have a dope song
that people.
Somebody gonna be like, "Yo, that song hot. Who is it?" And I'm like, they really didn't give me an artist name. It wasn't clear. It wasn't like. So just be clear when you send stuff over
about your business,
so you can get your proper credit. If somebody really feeling it, they had a way to reach out to you because you never know what you might do. And I'm not just saying that for when you send it here.
Anywhere.
But wherever you send it to, make sure you give yourself enough. Big yourself up, man. Sell yourself. Make sure you give yourself enough. It's a way where people can get at you and they can follow you if you got some heat that they might really want to follow.
All right. So out there you hear all about the Rock Boy G's, y'all. Let's get it. Live in the Cypher, WBKS1.com. Hip Hop Wednesdays. Let's go.
It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's.
So what y'all wanna do? The Rock Boy G's in the building, we the truth. Got a bunch of goons playing sniper off the roof. Pull up in the spot, soul hopping out of coop. And we're murder from the streets to the booth. And I'm very close, a Brandville dude. What up, homie? See them goons in your hood, don't know me. I'm authentic, never phony. Got extra homie, and I'm a man of my word. Something like the bottom, we came in from the curbs. I've been a gorilla, crack dealer. Up north, I sold dope in the yard and no killers. And got paid, kinda nice with the blade. Something like OJ, I can poke and get away. Them G's get around. We been shutting down around town. So what y'all gonna do? We here now. We turn it up.
It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's.
I'm a motherfucking rock boy baller. Have sex with your bitch, then I won't even call her. Still in the kid that rips rims with the spoilers. Still cooking work on them old school brawlers. So life's a bitch and then you die. Unless you out here snitching on your men or doing time. Prosecution winning cause your statements and your lies. Time to grab a 40 and put two between your eyes. Y'all know what me, it's the truth and never lies. Recognize the snake no matter form or disguise. Gotta bring the ramp to whatever nigga tries. Spear him like a Spartan from his belly to his spine. Grind for the cash, stay in tune with your pride. See a pig in your lane, pull a milli from your side. We rock boy ready, still sitting heavy. Still sipping yak with my fish, just spaghetti.
It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's.
I'm reppin' South Side, kid get it in. Rick Roll, straight balls. I don't deal with middlemen. Fuck average, living lavish, stacking up dividends. Pockets puff daddy, I be piling up the Benjamin. Black Navy, black alleys where I be pitching them. Try to backstab me, stretch caddy, I be sending him. Math, you getting okay? We already snatched that. Wait, you live this year, we already racked that. Nigga question my skills to see when my rhymes that I finish them. Like a game of Mortal Kombat. Bitch, you waiting, niggas hating, but I'm not even gonna knock y'all. Money looking good, chain game real proper. Lay back, wave cap, chiefin' like a roster. Chips right, rims tight, spinning like copters. No price, no stripe, fam, the life of a mobster. Foreign whips, real sick equipped with them choppers.
It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's. It's all about the Rock Boy G's.
I'm Hector Macho, macho. When it come to boxing, it's not no. You trying to stunt in the new joints, but I got those. Water frozen, shiny all on the wrist and neck. Dunny Brooklyn Road ain't tolerating no disrespect. Keep the check, but give me that colored cash flow. Stacking big faces, they still covered with mask though. Yo, you trash your stuff, rappers and black holes. Done been nice since y'all frog ass was tadpoles. Get your show canceled, song took off the air. When I'm in the hood, they announce it like Paul Revere. When I spoke, they awoke, I got them aware. It ain't worth living life if you live it in fear. That's actual, factual information you needed to hear. Face like a lion, strike like a tiger, the strength of a bear. For some it's rare, but for me, an everyday affair. First Prince of Bel-Air, stock options to sell shit.
Everybody bitching and whining about this Trump shit, but we gon' eat regardless. Breakfast, dinner, lunch shit.
Murder, when you heard a clip of soda, bring a burner, let me Turner. I'm a motherfucking earner.
Your clowns poses be choked out with the rosary. On another level, y'all ain't even close to me.
Bring the motherfuckers with that thing out and let it all
Money hungry, we donuts, you know what? Slice a hater like cold cuts. Cold world never froze up, nigga.
You might take it as a shred, but the rock boy shit is on some gangster shit. Rock boy,
the rock boy G's.
It's all about the rock boy G's. It's all about the rock boy G's. It's all about the rock boy G's.
All right, y'all. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it. That was cool.
Rock Boy G's, all about the Rock Boy G's. I love. Yeah, you know, you can't go wrong using the Benjamin's beat. When you use the Benjamin's beat, you better rap.
I was about to say you better come correct. I got another joint on deck. It's called Bowflex, but I don't know who was by. Oh man, it just says Bowflex Final MP3. That's what we talk about. We playing your music, so whoever owns both. Okay, it says on here. Khalees Merlin, Bowflex, y'all. Live in the CIPHER, WBKS1.com.
Oh, it's Kels Merlin.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'll tell you. Yeah, I think I know him.
Okay.
But yeah, running
first.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Live in the CIPHER. Let's go.
Not chewing there.
That sound? It's the waves, angry waves. Day after day, night after night. They beat with savage fury against the black rocks below. For 20 years they've been calling to someone who never answers.
If you want to send something over, Milk, support my music at WBKS1.com. Support my music at WBKS1.com.
Since 13, had the Bowflex. Young nigga got the hook up like a coat check. So gang really propane, nigga so lame. Whole gang in a choke string like a rope thing. Cold stones in the rope chain make the hoes blink. From the stone we get stoned and plenty hoes make. My niggas shoot like Kyrie right in your face. I suggest you ain't a vet and stay in your cage. Nah, baby, don't touch that. That ain't your cake. Some things ain't up for debate, like how I flow great. And OJ killed that bitch, but it's okay. A white pig killed that kid before his birthday. How niggas rap, there is just whack in the first place. You ain't got a story to tell. You just high as a bill. Niggas lying, ask them how do we feel. Look in the mirror, nigga, how do you live? Hold up, nigga, how do you live?
Across the ocean, check this here.
Smoke a little herb just to calm my nerves. And fly as fuck, all y'all just birds. I'm the shit, little bitch, couldn't flush my turd. And I'm the best, fuck what all y'all heard, and I get vexed. Pull up in this brand new vet, black Z06. Make sure my rims don't scratch that curb. I never tell you a lie, respect my word. I love my bitch, but she get on my nerves. Baby, I just wanna see you smile. You see me out here, get into it. I wanna take you out and just show you all my superstar. Cause you supercharged, cause you drive me crazy. Give them cool flows, I don't rap with a backpack. Niggas mumble on these tracks and call it swag rats. Niggas food, that's a rap snack with a Snapchat. I just smash on these tracks, I never backtrack. With a cash at, I attack that, yeah. Killer Pro Tools or the wax track, yeah. Put my meat where she wax at, melt every sound on this beat, look how I wax that, yeah.
Okay. That's Kells Merlin. He's on IG at Kells Merlin at KELLZMERLIN. He's an upcoming artist, man. He got some good little freestyle videos on there. I like this track. I liked his flow. I like what he was saying, and it was put together well.
All right, we're gonna run another joint. I got Chinaman, Patek Felipe. I'm talking like Storm tonight, pronouncing like Storm.
Oh, Petit Philippe. Yeah.
Petit Felipe. And it's Chinaman, y'all. You know what it is, live in the cypher. WBKS1.com, Hip Hop Wednesdays, Unsigned Shine. Let's go.
Don't call the police. I got the work now. I got it for cheap. Pedophile. They calling my line now. They depending on me. Yeah. Gotta call my line now. Wanna get the time now. I just got no time now for none of that. Calling me for one thing. Now you got the right way. I just wanna get a pop of that. I got the work now. Giving them work now. I'm giving them hell now. I'm giving them shells now. I'm wishing them well now. They cannot fuck with me now. They cannot get with me now. I got the city now. Pedophile. Don't call the police. I got the work now. I got it for cheap. Pedophile. They calling my life now. They depending on me. They calling my phone. Won't leave me alone. They say they poppin' now. I said they lying now. They claim they got blocks. They claim they got zones. I never see them now. I can't believe it now. Yeah. I don't need fire. And you running lying. And you talk about the killer, but you never ride him. And you talk about the hitters, but you never got him. And I heard he had beef, I had the homicide. Don't call the police. I got the work now. I got it for cheap. Pedophile. They calling my line now. They depending on me. Yeah. I got the yellow in the spiral now. Yeah. I ain't playing about to live down. Yeah. I guess we die. Pedophile. Don't call the police. I got the work now. I got it for cheap. Pedophile. They calling my line now. They depending on me. Yeah.
Hey man, what you out here doing, man? You killing these streets. You out here wheeling and dealing. These young boys can't even keep up. They ain't got the nerve to talk about Goyard. They don't know about no damn Goyard. China man been wearing Goyard. He been the freshest on the land. You better know it. China man. Hey, China man. You still give me that sample you was talking about, baby? Come on, don't do that to me, baby. I need that. I ain't gonna have no money to the first. Come on, baby. Come on, China man. Please. China man, make it black, man. I got you.
All right, that was Chinaman, Petit Philippe.
Dope track, yo. I like it.
Shout out to Frankie Rodriguez, sent to join in. We gonna play it.
Okay, salute.
But I know you got more.
Yeah, I got a bunch over here. Okay, so next on deck I have Sean King, aka the Gift. I think it's supposed to be the Gifted. Yeah,
the Gifted.
What's the name of the song?
Wait. Is that Sean King that was going off on Jack?
Nah.
Because I didn't appreciate that.
Let me find that.
I can't see that.
I need the what's the name. If I had to drive back, I could read it, but
I mean, it just has the name up there, so I don't know. I don't know what the name of the song is, but we're gonna listen to it though.
So this is what we do, man. It's the Unsigned Shine.
Yes.
We're back strong with it every week. Live in Cypher.
We got music,
and you want exposure to your music, send it to us. The email is
supportmymusic@wbcast1.com.
That's supportmymusic@wbcast1.com. Make sure you send it and call in once we play your music.
Yes.
And spit a high 16. We really want to see if you got skills or you just in the studio.
And what you send in, when you send in, like, clearly state the name of the song.
Please.
Please. Your IG, your Twitter handle, whatever you want, name you want to promote, that you want people to go find you at. But make sure all that stuff is clear.
Make our job easy.
Record label, and how you want people to get at you, and we can push it and promote it. Because if you got some heat and people want to reach out to you, it's a shame if you can't. We ain't got a clear way to get it to them.
Yeah. So here we go, Sean King.
All right. Let's try this one more time. Let's see what you got. Yeah. They judge him first, but at the end they be like, dang, he got it. I'm so sporadic that lately it's hard to stay on topic. It's lonely at the top, but that's alright. I like the view. I do this in one take, but it takes a couple times to listen through. I'm spitting, ooh, comic nerd who fell in love with rap and skating. Leave behind some Easter eggs and y'all can stumble through them later. I'm Vader mixed with Voldemort, like I control the force. And didn't win the last one take contest, but I sold the most. Yeah, that ain't what this is about. I know that I'm speaking freely and getting the shit in the pocket and lock it up like I just make it look easy. I'm reading Kanye West tweets to get the ego going. I ain't got no cable, but I'm Thanos, call me Josh Brolin. Yeah, stay at home and right, they popping bottles, yup. Going for the gold and you can't stop me like a knuckle puck. The fuck is up, they said the sound, I'm coming but now ain't rough enough. I'm chucking up the deuces, pull the index down so one is up. Oh, you see, I know it's a matter of time before these fans and every infinity stone is mine. They get on stage and when I start to snap upon this mic and half the fucking rappers disappear, then y'all will thank me, right? Everyone got an opinion on everything that I've been doing. I know that I don't listen to it and never just started a movement, but I was just making some music and proving that we don't need labels to get it. Writing this shit and I'm taking the credit. I am the one who's been giving my heart and my soul to the music, but still ain't accepted. Get off the fences, get with the message, better than what you expected. I'm better than blessed, I'm living a dream within a dream inception. Checking affection, feeling a little bit happy, a little demented. I'm Donnie Darko if he never met that plane engine. Yeah, you see I get it, y'all just love to hate these shallow bitches, watch me leave you in the sunken place. I don't know what to tell you, man, I guess the scene has changed. The dealers used to be famous and now the junkies rule the game. Yeah, I'll get some tattoos on my face that maybe you'll think I'm edgy. That's what we call overcompensating. Or I'll just do me like fuck what a label does. Vegas to the world, we taking over, I don't need the love.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, he was flowing.
That was kind of hot tonight. Did you have one of them load up, Storm, or you want me to run one more from over here?
I got one called The Ghost of Marlowe.
Ghost of Marlowe? Who's that by?
Yeah, now see, let me make sure they put the name in there, because
if not, I'll just go on to the next one.
Bad Lungs.
Bad Lungs?
Bad Lungs is the artist's name.
Okay.
Sent by Freddie Rodriguez.
Okay.
And it's The Ghost of Marlowe. They also sent the video with it.
Nice.
We'll run the video next week.
Yeah, but load it up.
Yeah. So make sure y'all keep it locked. And here's The Ghost of Marlowe. Let me get this loaded up.
All right, y'all. You know we at live on the site for WBCast1.com. Hip Hop Wednesdays. In here is hip hop all the time. Once again, happy born day to hip hop. And we got these unsigned shines going in right now. Ghost of Marlowe. Let's go.
Captain, I supply the rope you dragging. The gloves I'm raw dogging when I bust the magnum. Oops, blew half of his head off by mistake. So you can stick in a fork, then watch me clean off the plate. They always asking how I hit 3-pointers like it's nothing. Cause them can't shoot back when they duck and get the yellow tape. Smoking dosey dope in the Alfa Romeo, Project Folio. I just pray nobody overdose. I'm warning y'all, it's either an apology or eulogy. Cause trust me, I will foolishly shoot up your community. Hanging out the sunroof, stars coming smoking. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. And I ain't never seen them find a body in the ocean. A conspiracy for what my shooter just earned a promotion. Turn my enemies to ghosts. Watch how you approach them. Rusty razor to your throat. Slide across slow motion.
I ran dot your life frugal with the F beam. I'm about that action. Extend the clip so don't make a scene. Your soda drip like dead fish going up a stream. I'm bagging O's of the fish like
like a stream. What the fuck you mean? Slugs in and out your spleen. Looking like you trying Millie Rock off promethazine. Hit the gristle, let it whistle like a referee. Pounds of the loud, but I silence on my weaponry. I told him leave the door open to give me an extra key. Now I'm getting dough off the powder like Zeppelis. I'm no Sosa, get fresh like a cell coca. So vulgar, Lazarus with the Figueroa. For the culture, chain heavy, got me hunched over like I got an ulcer. I'm Mayweather dodging jabs, I'm giving them the cold shoulder. Went from dead stock Concord to being a stockholder. In my sleep, my money is grinding like unaligned molars. It's Chocha, 4-5 Cobra in your boca. Potato the nozzle, aim at your melon, I'm making the ambrosia. From playing both sides, your loyalty is bipolar. Easy Slim, you ain't a soldier, little nigga, I expose you.
You want it to be one way. What? You want it to be one way. Man, I don't want it to be one way. Stop saying that. What is the other one?
Beloved, how we do these snake?
I slide up, shoot him in the face.
And toss the body in the Passaic River. This is for the weight flippers.
And for them that don't like the limelight, cause they know the feds take pictures.
Stack a million, disappear like Frank Matthews.
Moving like the cartel, stuffing keys in a statue.
Hey, bad lungs, you know the protocol if they catch you.
That'll never happen with this 38 special. It's either them or me.
And if it is, God bless you. The main objective is be successful, don't let it stress you.
Stars, I'm on the yacht, delegating with lawyers. Spilling lime juice on my coffin bay oysters.
Life's about choices.
And all it takes is one mistake to have you upstate and sleeping with the koi fish.
No doubt you carrying a full clip. But what you gonna do when you sitting at the head of the table? Once you there, you got to hold it down. Sound like one of them good problems. Prison, graveyards, bullet boys who wore the crown. When is they wore it?
Yeah. That was air right there. I like that whole vibe.
Yo. We've been having some good music since then.
Yeah.
No, usually you have one or two, you be like, I don't know, I really wasn't built, that really wasn't for me. Everyone we sent in have heard so far.
Yeah,
it's been hitting.
That vibe on that one was ill.
That was hot. That was hot. I thought
Production's
a little
been
bit.
good.
I thought a little bit of Nipsey. A little bit. Track was hot. Flow was hot. It was current.
And I like how the song's been clean. I'm not saying clean lyrically. I'm saying like sonically. You can tell it's been produced well. It's been engineered well because the volumes, the levels seem right. It doesn't sound like it was recorded in like a 10 box and just thrown together. And people send what I just like the most is when people just send over.
Change my name to Ghost.
When people just send over when people just send over stuff that they ain't like really work about making it sound right.
Yeah, true indeed.
Because like you get one shot, and I guess I'm gonna say this again. I'm not just saying for when you send your music here. If you send it to anybody, any station, anywhere, make sure you send the best product that you can because you get one impression. And you don't want that one impression to be like, oh man, they just sent me some song. It wasn't even mixed right. Levels weren't right. It just sounded bad. And then you fighting that impression because then you could be saying the next song could be dope and people might not hear it. Because they see the name, be like, oh, nah, last time they sent me some trash. Like, they ain't even put no effort into it, so I'm not even going to listen to this one.
Yeah. Who you got over there, Storm? I hear something in your headphones. So you got Milk up on deck next?
Oh, man. We
got
know, we know what Milk going to
do. What's the name of the joint he sent you?
Play it right now.
Peter Piper?
Yeah, Peter Piper remix.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Tommy Teflon.
Peter Piper remix. Let's go, y'all. Live in the CIPHER Hip Hop Wednesdays. Let's go.
Oh, you again, huh? That wasn't very nice. Now he's got to leave. I'll tell you when the fuck we leave, all right? Get the fuck away from me. Now you can't leave.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. From Atlantic to Pacific, used to your managers did it. Radio stamping my tickets, handed me cans of the crickets. Pray to be Muslim acidic, just major league analytics. Impeccable facts, make your head on, neck in your back. Graffiti rap, fuck you all the way Mexicans act. They claim they want sauce till the boss gets crosswinds of the crosshairs. Now all your boys here pallbearers. I'm a son of a legend, father of motherless brother legs. Big to see the piece so on Easter he colors eggs. Politics, propaganda, Sabaka, but Tropicana, breathe opposite what I stand for. I understand more. I got backstage, said it ain't that bad, I'm a bad dad. He's failing school from rappers who can't add. The trigonometry figure, my figures.
You've got to be kidding me, man. He just gets better and better and better. Can you bring that back from the beginning? That is ridiculous.
Oh, you again, huh? That wasn't very nice. Now he's got to leave. I'll tell you when the fuck we leave, all right? Get the fuck away from me. Now you just can't leave.
Yeah. From Atlantic to Pacific, used to your managers did it. Radio stamping my tickets, handing me cans of the crickets. I'll always be handsome with it. Brandish and dancerless gimmicks. Pray to be Muslim acidic, just major league analytics. Impeccable facts, make your head on, neck in your back. Graffiti rap, fuck you all the way Mexicans act. They claim they want sauce till the boss gets crossed. Winds of the crosshairs, now all your boys are your pallbearers. I'm a son of a legend, father and motherless brother legs. Big to see the piece, so on Easter he colors eggs. Politics, propaganda, vodka, but Tropicana. Breathe opposite what I stand for, I understand more. I got back stats, said it ain't that bad, I'm a bad dad. He's failing school from rappers who can't add. The trigonometry figure my figures for sipping liquors. And let Deuteronomy deliver sin sicker dinners. You could pick up or get picked up. It's strictly wanna dick up similarities and differences. Hypocrites are hiccups. The gossiping is true. I say the hospitals, the flu, say the obstacles for you. I read the Papa books too. Ain't seeing no trouble. Edgar Allan Poe puddles. Poetically snow shower rappers who spitting up soap bubbles. I was young, I was divided, so I put parts of my hair in the street and eating meat and breathing carnivorous air. Forgiving, slipping, forbidden, the driven, dancing, the hidden. They ain't answering my written, cause my pants always fitting. I'm sinning and spinning, trimming and living lessons I've been in. I set the bench at beginning, I'm pitching the second in it. I stand at test time, manifest mine. Teflon spitter, Tommy Teflon, check mine.
And you all know how to start free, go!
That was my remix up
there. Yeah. Pacific, used to your managers did it. Radio my tickets, handing me cans of the crickets. I'll always be handsome with it. Brandish and dancerless gimmicks. Pray to be Muslim acidic, just major league analytics.
Alright. It's a veteran. The one and only Milk Bone.
The flow, the clarity.
Yeah, man.
How he rode that beat.
Yeah, it was good. That was good.
I always say good music give you chills. Like good music gives me goosebumps.
Even though he's a Dallas fan, he's still good.
Bro, he's a what fan?
Dallas.
Well, you know, he cool with me. He cool with me forever.
To myself.
You good? You good here forever? You a Cowboy fan?
He could flow.
And
that's my dude.
That's like the icing on the cake. And you a Cowboy fan. I'm riding with you forever. Cowboys forever, man. Yo.
Oh,
good
man.
music give you goosebumps.
Yeah, man. That was definitely some fire joy right there.
Yeah,
that's official. That's hip hop.
Yeah.
Definitely super hip hop.
That's hip hop.
Like I said, and you're gonna use a classic beat.
Like we said earlier,
Anybody
if you're gonna come on a classic
beat, man,
beat, you
better spit.
You gotta come at it right. You can't come at it crazy. So he did his job. We got some more unsigned joints. Gonna run a couple more before we get out of here. We got Obnoxious. What? Costa Lavina. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see that shit. I think that's what it says. Obnoxious Costa Lavina is the next joint on deck. Right?
Oh, yeah. It's it's Obnoxious.
Okay. I guess
it's El Padrino.
El Padrino.
Obnoxious is the artist. El Padrino is the song name.
Okay. All right. Live in Cypher. Hip Hop Wednesdays, Unsigned Shine. Let's go.
100% puro. Right. It's dope. It's dope. Yeah. Yo, this shit too easy, man. Look. Yeah, I rap like nobody out can fuck with me. Just a bad boy, no way out like Puff Diddy. Puff Sticky, need my cut like $1.50. Cups of Henny sitting back like I don't trust any nine. They all snakes with a mask on. They your best friend till the cash gone. Getting out your car when the gas gone. Thinking to myself, mind your own, you might last long. Took my advice and I ran with it. Now everybody on the wagon got abandoned it. I ain't even think about this shit when I was planning it. Seeing real ones turn plastic, no laminate. At the cookie jar, yes sir, got my hand in it. 28 grams in it, now I'm zigzagging it. I'm smoking like red and method, best respected. Blunts got your chest congested. Talking out your ass like the pet detective. What's beef? All we know in the West is centric. Try to test it, your forehead could exit. You a bitch, you probably should dress in dresses. At the finish line and I pass it up. You trash as fuck, who the hell gassed him up? Pass the blunt, ass the front. On his head on the ledge and tell his ass to jump. Let your shadow catch you before I battle at you with a saddle statue, tied a lasso around this Adam's apple. Snap a statue at the tabernacle. On an acid tab, then I use a fucking acid bath to splash you. I'm blacking out, cut the mic, I'm passing out. Never mind, I'm back, I'll start rapping now. Everything before was just a warm up. And now the children coming out the corn husk. Lining up and forming at my tour bus. I just left the booth and man, he went and board the door shut. Pour up champagne, it's like we just won. A Section 8, baby, no trust fund. These weenies get scared and they bust guns. Gotta stay 10 fans away and trust none. I said that shit at the beginning, not even knowing I might use it in the ending. Ain't nobody fucking with my pen and Armageddon. Arm, leg, arm, head in the back from the sharpest weapon. In my direction, I stay flexing. Like Hulk Hogan at Venice. Jerome Bettis, how I move through. I'm like the new 2020 version of all the Juice Crew. Cuckoo with wordplay, really who knew? You do. Last 10 years been all doo-doo. But my shit, that D-boy fly shit. Bumping Nika Mouse in the bin, smoking Thai stick. Motherfucker.
Yo, all right, man. That was another fire joint right there. Definitely had some good joints in here tonight from our unsigned artists, and also from the staple, the legend himself, Milkbone, sent in a joint that was fire. Good night here live in the Cypher. I ain't mad at y'all. But make sure y'all check us out each and every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. It's about to start going down like it used to. Like I said, are you unsigned artists? If you really real about getting your music heard, make sure you get your music in enough time. Send it to supportmymusic at wbks1.com. MP3 format only. All your information in that we need. You know what I'm saying? Your name, your social media accounts, how we can get at you so people can get at your music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And also if you got a video, you can send us over the YouTube link.
Yes.
And we can run that on the show during the segment.
But if you sent your music in, also make sure you're on the check-in.
Yes.
You should promote it. If you sent your music, promote it out to your friends. The world's hearing this. So, and call in, spit your hot 16s. You know what I'm saying? We still got that. If y'all got bars and you want to show you got bars, you can always call in, spit your hot 16. This is how we do it live in the Cypher.
Like I said, we'll have a certain number. Like the way I want to set it up, we're going to have a certain number of unsigned.
Yes.
In a segment we're going to run. And you'll get a confirmation email with the date
that we're gonna run your
music. And then when you check on the check-in, we run it. You call in, give you a quick little describe yourself, way to promote, and then boom.
Yeah. So on that note, it's been another great night. One, thank you guys for riding out with us.
Also, I hate to cut you off.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, BKS1 Radio TV.
I forgot that. How did I forget that?
You get a chance.
Yes.
At BKS1 Radio ENT on Instagram. At DJ Storm Norm. BKS1, I believe. I don't know what my handles. At DJ Storm Norm BKS on Instagram. At DJ Smooth P BKS
1.
You got one on yours? Okay, we can one. And at Ghost BKS1 on Instagram.
Yep. All right, y'all. You know what it is. Live in the Cypher, baby. We love y'all. We out of here.
Peace.
Yo, man, it's got to be that real hip-hop feel, man. Get these levels right. All right, something like... You will now go back to when rap music had hard beats. When it was called hip-hop.
Live in the Cypher! Oh, Wednesday night, gotta get it right. Live in the Cypher, chills on the mic. You got cash, I'm worth it, pay me. You can't outfox me, so say that for Jamie. BKS1Radio.com. Hot like 5 kids, so ring the alarm. Got the industry corner with our own damn opinions. no Serato, it's authentic. When late night is spinning, the truth, the real. Hip hop ain't dead, and if it was, we resurrected it. It's back to the essence, the bare essential. Storm Norm is the leader, we call him the general. Smooth P and Ghost, we rate and review. So if you're scared to spit the 16, don't come through. Ooh. Represent the real hip hop. Represent the real hip hop. Represent the real hip hop. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the hottest hip-hop show on the net, live in the CIPHER, baby. You got my man, Chill Mr. Keep It Real. Ladies love Smooth P, Short Fuse, DJ Late Night, and your man, Storm Norm the General on BKS1Radio.com, where we represent the real hip-hop.